Do you need social media posts going out every single day? It's a really good question and something that I address a lot with clients and people that are interested in getting onto the social media platforms. Now, it's 2021. Whenever you're listening to this video, I don't know if you're listening in the future. Hello to the future. But if you are watching this now and it's 2021, guys, listen, social media is nothing new to you if you are in business. If you have a business of any way, shape, or form, you should be doing social media in some capacity, whether that's social media organically or paid social media. Now, here's the thing. Should you have organic social media going out on a daily basis? The question I would ask is, do you like marketing? That's a very, very good question to ask, right? So that's the mindset that you need to be in when it comes to this topic, though, because here's the way I look at it: is it's not just social media going out, it's marketing. Every single post that you put out needs to have very, very good thought into it, from the design of the video wrapper to the video itself, the clip, the copy that goes in the post, and then the call to action, time of day that you're posting, stuff like that. All of that needs to be very purposeful. And the reason is because it's marketing. Every single piece of content that you put out on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok is marketing. Now, obviously, every single one of these platforms have different functions. They have different mediums in which you need to put that marketing out, but it's still marketing. Whether you put 3 TikTok videos a day that are literally filmed from your phone, they look raw, they look terrible, they sound terrible, it's still marketing. So that's what you have to look at. Another reason why I really, really like daily social media is because it stays in front of people, right? So that's still marketing, but it stays in front of people on a consistent basis. One of my clients, Collective Genius, which is a mastermind for real estate investors, was talking about this with me today, where he says, you know, it's really, really good to know that social media is going out on a day-to-day basis because everybody's seeing us. Everybody that's in our target demographic sees Collective Genius everywhere they look. And that's the reality of it. They may not even see it everywhere they look, but because they see it on a daily basis, they literally think that they are seeing them everywhere. Like they're literally open up the phone and there's CG. And that's the reality of, you know, most of the clients that we have, they get those impressions from people. Now, does that directly tie to an ROI on the back end? That's the question a lot of people ask. And that's why it's important to make sure that the social media posts that you put out there are plugged into your sales funnel. That's the important thing, because if there's no congruency between the two, then you're not gonna ever see a ROI on the daily social media posts. And let's be real, daily social media, whether you outsource it or bring it in-house, it is gonna cost you a pretty penny. Now here's the reality though, is that worst case scenario, you break even on the marketing, because now you've gotten free marketing out to the world on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, podcast, all that stuff. And it's free. You don't have to pay for that media. Let's take, for instance, TV. In order back in the day for you to get on a TV commercial or be featured on a show, you had to pay to play. You had to pay in order to be on that platform. With these social media platforms, they have a much wider reach, a very specific reach to that target demographic you're looking after, but it's free. And that is the thing that you have to focus on. You have to take advantage of it while it lasts. Another thing to think about is the fact that you have all these platforms, and make sure that you are going on the platforms that are relevant. For the most part, depending on the target demographic you're going after, people are now dabbling in just about everything. But there are demographics such as the younger age. They may have a Facebook, but they don't use it. So the thing that you gotta think about is active. Are they active on a platform, right? So this was for the longest time the thing that we were dealing with in our business, because we service social media influencers that are real estate investors. And we were dealing with this about TikTok. For the longest time, TikTok was a platform that nobody learned about real estate on. And then for whatever reason, right around when COVID hit, it was just this boom, a massive wave of real estate influencers hit the market with TikTok, and then all of a sudden, the flock came in and started consuming out of nowhere. And everybody started getting TikTok, and all these real estate investors were getting all these, millions of followers, and it was a crazy fiasco when it comes down to it. But prior to that, all TikTok was dancing videos, and still primarily is. But now TikTok has evolved into this other platform that you could literally learn from, just like Instagram was. So Instagram back in the day when it first started was built for creatives. It was built for people that do artistry or photography or videography to be able to post their work on that platform and show that off to people. And then it turned into a social media platform where influencers could literally post everything that they wanted, whenever they wanted, contextually, and that's how it kind of evolved. And so these platforms evolve over time, but the need for daily social media still exists. And if we learn anything from TikTok, is that volume is the key. So with TikTok, again, like I have several friends of mine that are, they have millions of followers on TikTok, and they tell me, listen, if you're not gonna post 3 to 4 times a day on TikTok, you might as well not even do it. You're not gonna get the traction that you're looking for. And that's the reality. And so as we're moving forward in today's day and age where the attention spans are shrinking and people are consuming at the same level, you want to put more in front of them. So more social media content is the key here. So daily is very important. And honestly, most of the clients that we have, we're doing 2 posts a day, depending on the platform. Again, something like Instagram Reels or TikTok, we're doing 3 a day for most of our clients. So something to think about, daily social media, do you need it? The question is, do you like marketing? And if you do, then you absolutely need daily social media because it's daily content going out for you. Keep that in mind. Hopefully that makes sense and brought some value to you guys. If it did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up this video and then subscribe at the button below. If you haven't already, make sure you have to check down the description for all the links in order to connect with me on all these platforms. And then also you can schedule a 1-hour consultation call with me. That would be the first link down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you on the next one. See you later.